This is Paco, or should I say Paco Rabanne, and I'm going to give you a little history of Paco Rabanne. In 1934, the young Francisco Rabaneda fell on earth with a crazy talent for haute couture, and it didn't hurt that his madre was, after all, the head seamstress at Balenciaga. During his architecture studies, he used to stay up all night drawing fashion sketches, and sold thousands of designs to all the top magazines. But one day, Paco had a brilliant idea. He therefore began to manufacture accessories without a needle or a thread. This would later become known as pacotille. With his new element, rhodoide, he produced earrings, hats, jewelry, and lots of extraordinary clothes. Then, he presented his first collection at the Grand Hotel Georges V in Paris, the Manifesto Collection. 12 dresses in contemporary materials certified as beautiful. It was a triumph! Yay! And everyone realized that Paco Rabanne was a real classy guy. But Paco the Visionary had lots of other ideas in his head. He then presented his second collection at Crazy Horse in Paris, known for its dancers. And Paco Rabanne was the first to organize a fashion show like a real spectacle, with lights, dance, music, yay! And so Paco Rabanne became a star, and his metal and rhodoide dresses were the talk of the town. Everyone, including Coco Chanel, who said, Paco Rabanne is not a couturier, he's the metal worker. And incidentally, he became good buddies with Salvador Dali. Dali said, "There are only two geniuses in Spain, me and Paco Rabanne." And together they created a huge art installation in Barcelona. Ooh, I found a fabulous film. Wait, shh, it's starting. The late 60s were above all a period of research for Paco Rabanne. He used neon leather, aluminum, paper dresses, and even hammered metal. Taking his inspiration from sculptures by Calder, César, and Soto, Paco Rabanne remained a key player in haute couture. In '69, he gave Françoise Hardy a makeover and designed a gold dress covered in diamonds for her. Oh, and by the way, on a side note, the dress was thought to be the most expensive dress in the world. In 1969, Paco was king. He worked with the fanciest women of the time, such as Jane Birkin, Jane Fonda, Brigitte Bardot, and Audrey Hepburn. And the same year, he launched his first fragrance by the name of Calandre. And then he launched a second fragrance in '73, Paco Rabanne pour Homme. International successes that have made their mark on the history of perfumery. And he also created 3 other fragrances, Métal, La Nuit, and XS. Paco Rabanne became an incredible, unstoppable dynamo. He claimed to have met God, Jesus, aliens, and to have assassinated Tutankhamun in a past life. He decided to retire in 1999, and in 2006, the fashion business gently nodded off. But fragrances exploded with 1 million, Lady Million, Invictus, and Olympia. And Paco Rabanne's creative spirit merged with that of Julian Docena, Paco Rabanne's new creative director. I would say, in short, Julian Docena has designed a style of fashion for Paco Rabanne that is... And I got a little surprise! In 2016, the house celebrated its 50th anniversary by opening a spankin' fancy-pantsy new store in Paris, and at the same time, putting a new spin on the house's visual codes. Yo, Julian is a super cool dude. He has lots of ideas, he's daring, and he's given the house of Paco Rabanne a brand new lease on life. And if you want to know the rest of the story, well, tune in for the next episode. I'm out of here.